Hello everyone! Today I have a baking type card to share. I wanted to take a little break from the spring cards and I wanted to use my new Lawn Fawn stamp set. So I stamped out a bunch of the images from the new stamp set and I colored them in with the Peerless watercolors. So it's this one. And I stamped out the flower and the rolling pin, the mixer and this little piping tool, and the butter and egg and the spoon and the bowl, and then this little shaker. So I stamped all those out and I just had fun coloring them in. So here's what they all look like. And they're just so cute, and I went around all the edges with just a Sharpie marker so they look a little finished and you can't see all the little mistakes I made while cutting them out. So there's all the cute images, and I did a little technique that I haven't done in a really long time. I pulled out my sprays, and I've had these sprays for at least 3 years, and look how full they are. It's really bad. So I pulled them out. This is the SEI Tumble Dye sprays, and I used a red one, a yellow one, and a blue one, and I just splattered it onto the page. And this is watercolor paper. I just splattered it on top, and I haven't done that in a really long time. That was really popular a few years back, and I just haven't done it, so I did it for this card. And I used another Lawn Fawn stamp. This one, this is the Milk and Cookies. And I used these cookies here and this little smiley face. And I also used the Sweet Wishes. And that's on the inside of the card, so you can see it here. So I just stamped those out with some brown ink. It's the Tim Holtz, it is this one. The vintage photo, and I just like, what's it called, where you stamp it again, double stamping, and I just did that, and I made it look like if they were falling, and I put Sweet Wishes right there. And this little frame, I cut it out, let me see if I can show it. That little frame, I cut it out behind this panel. Since you weren't going to see that paper anyway, I thought I might as well take advantage of the paper and cut it out and put it here on the inside. And since I really like the paper, I was trying to save on it and show it as much as possible. So here's the paper, and it has really cute little baking utensils and cookies and chocolate and just really cute little images. And that paper is from the Imaginis Family Fun paper pad, and I used the baking one, and I used the whole sheet on here, and I also used the gingham type pattern, which there's only one of, so you can't see it there, but it's from this paper pad. And here's the little gingham pattern, and that was the coordinating paper to this. That was also in this paper pad. So then here, for this heart cookie that has a bite taken out of it, I used the little die cut pieces that go along with that collection. It's the Imaginis Icon die cut shapes, and I used just this cookie, and it was just from there. So I used that and just adhered it on the top. Then for this flour and sugar container, that's from a really old Doodlebug sticker sheet that I have. It's this one, and this is Bon Appetit. It's from 2010, and I just used the flour and sugar container from there. And I used this sticker sheet, and I just got this recently from Joann.com, and this is the little, I think they're from Forever in Time or Multicraft, I don't remember, but I used this girl right here, and I also used this little heart cookie cutter from there. So here's the girl, and these stickers are kind of clear, so I tried to adhere it right onto the paper. You can see all the dots in the back, and I didn't really like that, so I just adhered it onto a sheet of white cardstock and fussy cut it out, and then I popped it up with some foam tape. Then these little dots are something else that I've had in my stash for a while. It's this Martha Stewart dots. I'd gotten these at TJ Maxx quite a while back. I don't remember when, but they look like that. And I just used those here on the side. Let me just zoom out a little bit. And then I used, where is it? Some silver stickles. And I just put that right here on the mixer. This little milk carton is from a Sticko sticker sheet. I put some frosted lace stickles for the flower and some white enamel accents for the eggs. I'm not sure. There you go. So I used that, and then I went around the edges and frayed them a little bit, and I also put some We Are Memory Keepers Sweetheart Inker all around the edges. So that is how I made this card, and this card is about, let me see how big it is. It is 6 inches by 4 3/4. So here's the card. Here's a little close-up of it. And here's the inside. So that is my card. Thanks for watching. Bye.